If we're talking about fragrances that have a lot of hype behind them, Prada Luna Rossa Black is definitely up there on that list. I'm going to talk today about everything you need to know, including rumors of discontinuation. Prada Luna Rossa Black was made in 2018 in France, and it was perfumed by Daniela Rocher-Andreer, Prada's in-house perfumer. I'm actually kind of a fan of how simple they kept it when it comes to the box. This box pretty much looks exactly like the bottle, except in reverse color scheme. If we look at the bottle in the box, it's shiny down here and matte up here, whereas the bottle is matte down here and shiny up here. On the box, it does have this cool like grippy patterning to it, like these dots. And then it just says Prada. It has like the white writing, and then it says black. This is a flanker of Luna Rossa. And then on the back, you're getting some ingredients there and some other things that don't matter. And then on the bottom, just that, which also has the batch code there. But let's look at this nice bottle, because you know I don't care about boxes too much, right? I think that this bottle is absolutely fantastic. I really like the color scheme here. It's super simple, but it also is very elegant and classy looking. It has this nice dark glass to it. It has this reflective glass here, and then it goes down to this matte paint here where it says black. This is the same bottle as all the other Prada Luna Rossas, but I think that this one looks the nicest. Let's talk about this horrible cap. Like, what is this thing? This is basically so you don't accidentally hit the atomizer when you're traveling with it. I'm always tempted to just throw it out because it looks so bad with this. Remove before use, like as if you didn't know. On the bottom, you get this long batch code, and mine is 22X11CA. This is the 100 milliliter eau de parfum, EDP concentration, baby. But does it perform like one? We're gonna get into that in a bit. So when you take this off, the atomizer hides underneath. Let's check the atomizer. The atomizer puts out a good amount of juice. It kind of reminds me of the Paco Rabanne style atomizers. Although it's a different atomizer, it just puts out the same way. Except it goes really far. You're gonna have to hold it pretty far from your neck. Let's talk about the scent profile. That's why you're here, right? The notes actually do a horrible job explaining what this fragrance smells like. In the top, you're getting bergamot. Mid notes, angelica and patchouli. Base notes of cumarin, amber, and musk. But what are you actually smelling? Prada Luna Rossa Black really surprised me when I first sprayed it on, because this is like a powder bomb. It is so much more powdery than I would have expected. It has this like tonka, vanilla, amber base. So it's like a very powdery vanilla, if you picture what I'm saying. And admittedly, I'm not the biggest fan of powdery notes. When I asked a woman what she thought of the scent profile of this, she said that there's something that she's not quite liking in there. And I guarantee that's the powdery note. I mean, that's just my experience, right? It does balance the sweetness. This isn't overly sweet. It's not amber heavy. This is very classy smelling. It's dark, it's mysterious, it's sensual, super high quality smelling stuff here, guys. Very good for date nights or anytime you want to give off that dark, mysterious vibe while also having that class. You need to be wearing very nice clothes or be almost formal. A white t-shirt and jeans, it would be a little bit too underdressed for something like this. I think that Prada Luna Rossa Black is perfect for autumns, winters, nights out. A man who's above the age of 25 does come across a little bit more of an older scent profile. I'm not saying it smells like an old man scent, not even close. The scent profile does not progress overly too much, but that powder does take a little bit of a backseat. I think that the compliments on Prada Luna Rossa Black are going to be extremely high, but let's talk about the performance. This projects lighter like you would expect from a date night fragrance. In the first 2 hours, you're getting about 1.5 to 2 feet of projection, but after the 2-ish hour mark, it's going to sit a little bit closer to your skin, less than a foot. That's going to last around 4 to 6 hours, and then it's going to progress somewhere in that range to a skin scent, and it's going to last 8 to 12 hour range on your skin. So if intimacy is kind of expected, that's the goal of the night. As soon as your girl gets in close to your neck, she's still going to smell it. Because of the sweetness from the vanilla and the powdery notes, it does project into the air as lighter, and it's going to draw them in. That's what this is perfect for, and it does that very well, so I cannot fault that on the performance. It does perform like an eau de parfum in my opinion. The projection isn't too loud, but it lasts on your skin a pretty long time. If someone has told you this is beast mode, it's not even meant to be, so don't even listen to that. The price range is just like any other Prada fragrance. It's gonna set you back pretty expensive. The 100 milliliter bottle goes for a retail of $170 Canadian, about $125 USD, especially since this is a hard find. Even discounters aren't gonna have it for that cheap. I still paid $129 Canadian for this, and it was always sold out. They have a strict 1 bottle per order limit on there because this sells out incredibly fast. Even in the secondhand market, this stuff gets scooped up so fast, you're gonna have to be very quick when you see this come on sale. I do not think that this fragrance is actually discontinued because it is still widely available even on Prada's site. So sometimes rumors do come true. You might want to get it while you still can. I think that Prada Luna Rossa Black is an absolutely incredible fragrance that does exactly what you would expect it to do and more. Although I do not like powdery fragrances too much, I can respect what they did here. It's very, very good. Although it does maintain a little bit of a linear scent profile, I still think that this is worthy of an 8.3 out of 10. Women will love this on you. Just make sure that you look like this smells. If you're interested in the scent profile of this fragrance, make sure you check out this review right here where I detail something I know you're gonna like. Thanks for watching.